everything looks really nice.
Me too. It's gonna be a really nice Christmas.
Stocking's out.
I know. Thank you for making one for me.
Well, I've actually used those as shoes.
Okay.
My son's just coming by. Did I tell you that?
Robert?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is really good, by the way.
What is it?
It's a sort of unsweetened maple syrup. There he is. Bob.
Hi.
Come and say hi. Why are you being so rude?
Happy holidays. It's good to see you.
I didn't know you had a child, Robert.
Yeah, I had a baby 3 months ago.
Candace, you didn't say
I
anything.
did.
You didn't? Look, I'm trying to go shopping. I gotta get something for Valerie. Can you just please watch the baby for a couple
We're
minutes?
watching it right now.
Yeah. You know you're... By watching, I don't mean just physically watching it, like I'm gonna leave.
Always new information with you. Always some new spin on it.
Why don't you get something here in our
Why don't you
store
buy...
for Valerie?
There's nothing here for Valerie.
You want this vagina pillow?
I don't want that vagina pillow. We have so many. We have 13 vagina pillows. My entire bed looks like a bunch of women exploded on it.
That's one room. So there's other rooms in the house that you could...
You just give each other vagina pillows every Christmas?
I don't need a vagina pillow.
No one does.
And especially for the little one.
The little one does not need a vagina pillow. He doesn't need one.
We don't want to know the gender of the baby. We don't want to know the sex, and you know that.
I don't know your gender. I don't know Candace's. I don't know mine.
You don't know my gender?
I don't.
Do I look like a woman?
I don't know what a woman looks like.
Do you?
I just feel like I'm good at recognizing a woman when I see one.
What are you? You're a detective? A gender detective?
No, I just...
Lifting up skirts and pulling down pants and just getting in there with your magnifying glass?
I've never done that.
I didn't even consider your gender.
I know, you still don't.
I've accepted it now. I accept you're a man. I accept
Thank you.
that you have a penis. That doesn't mean it's gonna stay that way.
Excuse me?
Is there a problem? Because we can discuss our whole family history right now if you want, Bob.
I don't think that would be appropriate.
That's your father talking. That is your disgusting father.
I'm sorry. I don't know why you're mad.
I raised you right. Do you remember?
I do.
I definitely kept it fuzzy when it came to what gender you are.
Not raising you by any kind of binary gender code.
Do you remember I'd dress you up in a ballerina costume one day, and then the next one a sailor outfit, and...
So confusing.
All of our world's geniuses were confused. Einstein was very confused, he said.
Was Einstein a man or a woman?
He turned out to be a man because of the mustache. That was
Yeah.
the giveaway. Even a woman cannot have a mustache
That's a true
thick.
fact.
I'm proud of you, you know that, right? Even though you're a man.
I can't change that.
You can, actually.
I know. I probably won't this late in the game.
Yes, we'll watch the baby.
Thank you.
Something stinks a little bit. Do you smell that?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
well.
Diapers. Okay, we have to do this without finding out what the gender is, okay? Okay.
Oh! I was hit. I'm hit. I'm down.
Oh, we have to get paper towels. Oh, stay there. Don't move. Oh, God.
Candace, you got a review on Yelp.
Oh, wow. 1 star. Is that good or bad?
It's the lowest rating. Women and Women worst?
Women and Women First Feminist Bookstore is not worth even looking at from across the street?
That is the best angle of our store.
Oh!
I wonder if it's that woman over there. We can never be sure.
Hi. Enjoying looking around? Do you ever go on a computer and write reviews?
If you don't like our store, tell us to our face, Ziz.
Yes, next. Hi, hello. Thank you for coming to Women and Women First.
Or not thank you.
Well, we don't know. But if it's you, let me tell you something. I will hold your hand and go out into the street and make us both get hit by a car. That will push us into another car, and we'll go back and forth all day being hit by cars, holding hands real tight, and I will not let go. Have a nice Yelp.
I don't trust anybody anymore.
Toni, I think I feel like hitting you about it.
What?
I won't, but I want to hit you.
Well, look, she's written other reviews. She gave this place a 5-star, Tavin's Pub. I order a burn-your-face-off margarita with a splash of Tabasco and lemon instead of lime.
I'd like to burn your face off.
I don't think she can hear you.
Who would go to a sports bar and also come here?
It's a very specific kind of person.
Oh!
I think what we should do is confront this woman.
Let's go now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can't even remember the last time I was in a sports bar. Maybe never.
I feel like we're in a war zone, a combat zone.
I'll have a burn-your-face margarita with a little splash of Tabasco and lemon, not lime. Thanks.
That's the drink.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Do you write reviews for Yelp at all?
Maybe once or twice.
We have a store called Women and Women First.
It's a bookstore.
And someone was very rude about the way that the store is and the way the service is. And it sounds very much like you might be the person.
I didn't get very good service, so.
We pride ourselves in giving good service, so I don't understand what the problem was and why you didn't say anything then.
I wanted like 3 books and you couldn't find any of them.
Why is that so important, finding a book?
Well, that's
why you go to a bookstore?
So you're telling me that the bookstore doesn't really is not supposed to sell books?
Oh my God, that's Martina Navratilova.
Yeah, and?
That's Martina.
Are you Martina Navratilova?
Well, you finally figured it out. Hallelujah.
Is this a good form?
Okay, it perhaps would be helpful if you just keep your eyes open.
But Martina, we see you as a feminist. Why would you ever do something against another woman?
You know, I believe that I got bad service, so that's all I could write. Whether it's the store is owned by 2 women or 2 men is irrelevant.
That's what feminism is about, is good reviews.
Is that a fact?
The suffragette movement was, you know, women wanted the right to vote. That's giving a good review to the president.
I mean, if you're not going to give us a good review, could you at least sign a copy of your book? We're big fans.
Will you sign it?
For us.
You walk around with my book in your purse. Okay.
To Toni and Candace.
To Toni and Candace.
Pretty cool running into you guys. You seem like you have a lot going on.
God, wait a minute, slow down.
Guess I didn't really mean to write a bad review, but...
You really want me to write this?
Yeah.
In here.
But people get into moods and, well, I guess I stand corrected.
You also sign it from Chris Everett.
You want me to fake Chris Everett's signature?
And Steffi Graf.
Try the burn your face off margarita. It's actually not that bad.
We'd like to thank Candace and Toni for having us all out here to celebrate the launch of their new comedy section here at the bookstore. Let's take you through these little books here. How the Lioness Lost Her Mane. My mane looks like a lion chewed its way out, you know what I mean?
So, Toni, I'm gonna go up and do some comedy. It's gonna be kind of a roast, a little bit about you.
Okay.
It's just how comedy works, like that's kind of...
Is it? Okay.
We're gonna have a special guest up here tonight. Our very next comedian is Candace from Women and Women First. All right, knock them dead.
I'd like to introduce you to the co-owner of Women and Women First. That's Toni there. The zoo called. They want their gorilla back. Thank you. Gorilla. Toni's teeth, I don't know if you've noticed, looks like an old graveyard. Rest in peace. Toni's parents are idiots, a couple of dummies. They sort of met each other and said, let's make something ugly. I've got a really funny joke. This is a really, really funny one. This will make you laugh. Toni's face. Looks like it got punched by a boxer. A lot of people talking about the drug problems going on here in Portland. There's an ugliness problem, too. I think it's in this area over there. They should call the ugly police. I think they have one of those makeover nightsticks. Except my impression of a cop coming up to her is going like this. Sorry, this is the zoo. The Gorilla House reference, once again. Love you guys. What a crowd.
Yay, everybody. Candace. Good for
That's my bag.
Comedy.
I'm gonna go on.
What?
I'm gonna go on.
Oh, so we have a surprise guest tonight. Everybody, Toni.
That's my bag. That's my stuff.
You know, it would be funny if I smashed this. Is this your apple? Is this your lunch?
Oh, my apple. Oh, don't.
What is this? Is this your vibrator?
I carry that around because you never know.
I'm putting it out of its misery.
Comedy!
you like kombucha chucha tea?
Who saw that coming? I did not. Okay, thank you all for coming to Women
That
to
was
Women First.
great.
Did you like
I
it?
loved it. We have to do this every week.
I'll destroy you every week.
Yeah, you destroyed, literally. You should have done that as a joke. Find a flashlight. There's not one in here anywhere.
I found it. I found a flashlight.
So harsh.
You okay?
I'm just stressed. I mean, I don't want to get looted.
You know what? Let's just light some candles and we'll just relax.
Okay, Toni, that's all the candles. Wow. With these candles, you look great.
Thanks, Candace. Whoa, your skin looks like porcelain.
Doesn't it always? Anyway, guess we'll stay here until the lights come back on.
We can drink milk and journal.
I'm just gonna freak out.
Hi. Do you realize what you've done?
Oh, hi.
You have cut off the power to the entire state of Oregon.
Press 1 for shut up and go home.
There's no shut up button standard on phones.
There is here with us.
You've cut off power to Eugene, and they haven't been delinquent in their payment, and I don't know why you're penalizing Eugene. I don't know why you're penalizing Salem.
Don't say penal.
That's how that word is pronounced, penalizing.
Don't do that.
You guys are penalizing it.
We don't penalize anything.
There is a reason the system exists. We don't want to frustrate you people. We just want to get it right.
Figure it out.
I can't figure it out. My manager is out of town.
Be a manager and turn Portland's power back on.
Be my own manager?
By the power vested in me from Women and Women First, I now ordain you a manager. Now turn the power back on.
Now.
Would you fill out one form?
Yes.
Fine, yes.
How many times are we filling out the form?
You're doing it once, 3 times. We use all 3 of them.
But why doesn't the pen just go through and where it's the copy underneath?
But sometimes that doesn't work as well. And then numbers get smudged. You would think in this day and age...
Fine. Turn the power back on.